morning. It is 30th of June. I was going to give you confidently what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, yes, because I was concerned about missing Loki. So yeah, Wednesday. So I'm walking down the road from Tregorian, that's what I'm going to keep calling it. Caravan and camping site, which is very nice, by the way. Just the right size. It's just nice. It helps that the weather is now glorious. The storm has passed us by. So I'm actually going to have a lazy day today. I sometimes do this. I build up and then go, you know what, break. So I'm just having to potter around. I'm getting to the coastal path. I'm going to go into Watergate, have a look at the beach, come back up, read. I'm just going to enjoy my day. Yeah, so this is a bit of a lane down to the coast. But as you can see, it is a vehicle path and it's quite narrow. So I've been told to walk down this path. Bends turns to the left. I can take that, but he said an easier route is, I think at the point it turns left there is a gate and there's a footpath down to the coastal path, and apparently that's an easier way in. Plus it's the coastal path and you can't beat this coastal path. It's very nice. So that is the plan. In terms of the walking down to the beach from the Tregorian Caravan and Camping Club, it's doable by someone like me who likes a jaunt. If you're looking for really convenient access, I don't think it passes that test. Okay, now to find the footpath sign. I'm thinking try there, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, it's not immediately obvious, so let's follow the road and see if it presents itself. Okay, another word of advice. I have failed to find wherever this footpath is and I'm pretty much down, right? This isn't super busy, but it isn't that light either, and it's not very wide, so it doesn't feel the safest thing to walk on. You know, if you're with pushchairs and stuff, wouldn't do it. Okay, final conclusion as I descend into the car park for the Cove. If you're not able-bodied or you're with a large family with pushchairs and gear and all that sort of thing, that campsite does not have easy access to a beach. Now, they don't claim that, but just be warned, err on caution rather than just going, oh, it'll be okay. So what is interesting, if you decide to come from Tregorian Caravan and Camping Site to the local Cove and not walk down because of the issues I've said, you can drive, and there's quite a big car park there. There's also another car park there. Now don't get me wrong, I'm sure it fills up. It's still early in the morning, and as you can see, maybe almost half full, but it's quite a lot of parking. Well, it might not even be half full, it depends how far you can park back into that field, right? But quite a lot of parking for a small cove. So that's Newquay in the distance there. You can obviously walk there via the coastal route. I was going to do that, but it's sort of what I've cancelled today in favour of just relaxing. I don't know, Newquay didn't grab me. I mean, I did sort of want to see the big surfing beach, but that's about it. It was actually bigger and more sprawling than I thought it was. And I just thought, you know, chill. the sea, up to my knees. Yeah, I haven't been in the sea much. I'm not like a, I'll tell you what, it's bloody freezing. Well, it's probably not freezing, but it is quite cold. I can see why wearing a wetsuit is handy. So, it's lovely here. Watergate Bay. And if you're staying at Gregorian Caravan and Campsite, literally the shortest of drives or a 10-minute walk, as I said, but it does take a bit of effort. This is what I was wanting from Widemouth Bay. I expected to come to Widemouth Bay and find something like this, right? Families, surfers, a bit of coves, a lovely beach. Didn't work for me. Bad start to my first Cornwall sort of adventure, but we got past that. I mean, what I maybe should have done is brought a little bag down here and read my book here for a while. Well, I think I want to stay here for a while anyway. I was coming to look at this cave. But what's amazing, as you would expect from these coastlines, is the sea goes out. Okay, it's not that much of a cave, but you know what I mean. The sea goes out and then eventually you'll be able to get past that. And then it's like, well, what does that reveal? So something I have thought of is the sun is going to set over this beach and down over the sea. Dare I come here for the sunset rather than trying to watch it from the campsite, which is okay, and then walk back. Yeah, it'll be pitch frickin' dark. But I do have a torch. I don't know, let's see. That might be one of those adventures that I altruistically want to do, a bit like swimming in Perranporth Beach, and then I don't do it. Well, if I do it, you'll find out. These are all holiday homes. Nice location. Trying to find the coastal route back. I may get lost and end up walking up that road, but I think I'm in a private hotels complex at the minute, but I think once I get up, that this private complex also juts over to the coastal path, which would make sense, right? Because it's an advertisement draw. Let's see. Okay, I'm on the coastal path. The risk now is I have to watch out for going too far that way or I'll overshoot my campsite. Well, let's see if I can find the coastal route option, because it's bugging me. Look at that. Oh. Now, that is what was around that cliff that I couldn't see. Obviously you'll be able to get to this when the sea goes out. Okay, let's start walking, but I want to speak. Get the camera straight, give me a second. Okay, I have thoughts on Watergate Bay. Absolutely amazing. As I said, I had Widemouth Bay as my first thing to stop off at after I'd entered Cornwall. Big disappointment. That was everything I was wanting. It's relatively small, families, a surf school, surfers, boogie boarders, whatever you call it, and just everyone chilling. Even allows dogs, facilities, an enormous amount of parking for the type of cove it is, unless it really spreads out when the sea's out. And it's 11 and they're still packed. In fact, look, There's another car park. Okay, it's on top of the hill and you have to walk down the coastal route down. That's another freaking car park. Even the one next to the beach, I'll insert the image, that's relatively cheap to some of the other ones I've seen. So facilities look great, shop and food, lovely bay, just chilled, literally like a bit of California transported to the UK. Absolutely amazing. I would stay in Tregorian campsite again because I love it. It's big enough but not too small. It has an awesome pizza van. I mean, some of these pizza vans that come to these sites, they're better than restaurants. It's really surprising. They're really good. And the one that comes to Tregorian caravan and camping site is one of those. It's top. I wish it came multiple nights, to be honest. So yeah, fantastic. Now what is very interesting, of course, is as the sea goes out, how much access do you have to this beach all the way back to Watergate Bay? I would say you do, because people have started to make the trip. So yeah, if the sea goes out a bit, that Watergate Bay becomes a mile or so long or whatever. Amazing. Okay, those gates are where my turn right is to head to the campsite. I'm not seeing a way to cross yet. Well, let's see. Okay, I'm sure the guy at the campsite's correct, but I'm going to have to put it down to a failure. I could keep going, but I'm getting further away from where I'd have to turn right, in which case then I'd be walking back on the road anyway, right? So I'm going to play it safe. Go back to the hotel, go up the road. Okay, so let's, according to the wardens at Tregorian caravan and camping site, you can get down to Watergate close by, sorry I'm concentrating, by coming along the road I came along, then somehow get to this coastal path and down. I don't know, doesn't work for me, so I just followed the road, which as I said isn't really suitable for families with a lot of kit. I mean, I'd argue this isn't either, right? So yeah, definitely if you've got a family with a lot of kit, drive down. Parking's the usual sort of thing. I'd say slightly cheaper than some of the alternatives, but it's worth it. It's lovely down there. That's amazing. I just love how the beaches, with the sea going back a bit, just stretch out for ages.